Hi, it's Tony at Victor Litz Music. Going to do 3 guitars today. Today is July 4th, 2025. And in here just to post to the internet and put signs up on our door that we are closed for the 4th of July. So everybody have a happy 4th. We appreciate you checking in with us. I do 3 guitars a day. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on the social media, all that jazz. We'll get started. I've started about a week and a half ago trying to do this entire wall, on a 150-foot long wall full of guitars. Started to that end week and a half ago. Any guitars you see in the background, I've already done videos from about here down. So you can check those out, previous videos. But in this cabinet, I totally forgot about it, and I got to thinking about it going, oh, I need to do the cabinet. This is kind of the high-end cabinet, some of the boutique pieces. I'm going to pull one out at a time, do 3 guitars, show them to you up close, and we'll get started. I'm back around to this side of the cabinet. Open all that up. This is the hardest one to get out because it's too tall. It's a bass. It's an awesome bass. Kind of our vintage cabinet here. '79 Fender P bass, closet classic practically. It's just near dead mint. Don't think it was really played much, but we'll show it to you up close. It's everything it should be for an Americana instrument. Still has bridge and pickup cover, thumb rest, and so on. So it is their Sunburst, 3-color Sunburst. I don't think they had any nifty names for them in 1979 to call it Pacific, Sierra, Nevada, all that stuff. No, it was just a 3-color Sunburst. So, but look at the brightness to the finish. Hopefully you can see it all because it's a longer instrument. But I just show them to you up close so you get a good view of them. Spin them around a little bit so you can see some of the wood grain. I make them down and dirty quick, so don't expect a deep dive. I'm not going to pull it all apart and measure pickups and nut width and this, that, and the other. It's just to show you the instruments. We appreciate you checking them out. I tried to get that tag out of the way. Didn't work too well. But this is all original. Amazing, amazing, amazing condition. It's not been out and exposed to the sunlight for years. And there it is. So it's fun that it's a skunk stripe, truss rod adjustment down here, and then they have to fill it at the top. That's the way they did it. Hopefully you can see that right there. Good, good. That's the first one. I'm going to set that down because it's hard to get in the cabinet. And pull out the next one. Over the next few days, I'll do each one of these instruments in this cabinet, 3 at a time. Coming back around to you with a Gibson ES355 TD stereo, 1965, with Maestro Vibrola. That's a real 1965 ES355 stereo. It's got this big switch going on down here. Okay. Came with a cable, you know, the Y cable that's actually wired back to mono, I think, is what they did with it. Gold hardware, ebony fingerboard, top of the line, everything. This was their fanciest instrument. All gold with the vibrola, the harp, or whatever it's called, lyra, think inlay, not inlay, but kind of etched in the bridge. There's the headstock, binding, ebony board. Once again, all original. 1965. See that? Big block inlay. Take a look at the frets. Now, like many of these instruments, it's practically not played. There's no... It's definitely a narrow, narrow, narrow nut. So for the person that thinks they've got fat fingers and they need a skinny neck. That's what they were doing. There it is. All right, that was number 2. What else we got in here to pull out? I'll set this one aside. I think I got a Rickenbacker in here. Cool, cool. Coming around. Rickenbacker 330-12, 12-string, Fireglow, 1967. After carrying that bass, this is really, really light. Once again, all original, amazing condition. You can see it up close. Try to show it all to you. There's that. This one might have been put in that cabinet recently, and I've done a video on this one recently as well. But they get moved around as things get sold off. So, there's that instrument. Definitely had done a video on this recently because it's bird's eye. Like on the back of the finish, it's interesting that there's some bird's eye showing through. There you have it. Rickenbacker 330, 12-string. We are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We appreciate you checking it out. If you like what you see, definitely subscribe. But then again, if you see anything you're interested in, contact Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We buy, sell, trade. We will pay you cash or a check for one item at a time or a nice big collection, whether it's guitars, amps, drums, keyboards, pro sound, band instruments, effects. We do all of the above, and we're famous for making special purchases and closeouts. So as manufacturers have any kind of closeout deals, they know we can come up and buy $50,000 worth, $100,000 worth of closeouts, and then we bring those specials to you. We've been doing that forever, since like the early 80s. We've been here since 1961, but got started in the mail order business in the early 80s, and we bought out plenty of places like the Kramer guitar deal that Victor Litz Music Center is known for. We got all those parts and all those guitars. Then we did that with BC Rich and a million other deals all in between from then till now, a bunch of Ovation guitars and whatnot. Recently, we did it with some Walden guitars and some Sonar drum sets and some Mapex drum sets. So just watch us for that. You can follow us on the social media. You can join our email list at our website at www.victorlitz.com. That's enough for me rambling, but we appreciate you checking it out. If you like what you see, definitely subscribe, and I'll bring you 3 cool guitars a day. And anything else we can do, just look us up. Thank you for checking it out.